Hey guys, it's Sean here with Human Powered. So it's my first video today. Woohoo! I thought I'd just do something quick, leave you guys with something tangible, something you can use in your everyday lives. So what we're going to talk about today is the concept of self-talk. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't, but what it is it's essentially that voice inside your head. Now that voice inside your head has a lot of power. You might think, oh, whatever, like, so what? Self-talk sounds like hippie bullshit. Like, what's that going to do for me? Quite a bit, actually. You might not realize it, but every day, multiple times a day, you're talking to yourself in your own head. And what you say affects what you think of a situation, affects your positivity, affects your level of stress, affects whether you're going to be negative about that situation. So today, in my little snippet of a video, I'm going to lead you through a couple of different things that you can do to improve your self-talk. So myself, to give you a little bit of background, I did 2 years of student government when I was in university. I've played a lot of sports. I've competed a lot of times. You know, I'm well used to those butterflies, that feeling of nervousness. Everyone gets it, right? You're going up, you're competing, you're standing in front of that barbell, you're standing on the start line, and you're thinking, oh my God, what have I done? All these guys are way better than me. Like, I'm not as good as this. My parents are in the crowd. My girlfriend's in the crowd. They're going to see me. They're going to think I'm total shit. And then you get that voice in your head. You start hyperventilating. You start getting really stressed out. And you're like, oh my God, right? We've all been there. I've been there a lot. So I started to practice positive self-talk to kind of help myself come down from that. And there's a few other techniques that I use in addition to that. So there's two things here. So the first is tactical breathing. And I'm going to get more into this in an article. Hopefully we can do a podcast about it later. And I'm also going to probably do a follow-up video surrounding it. But essentially, it's something that's used by military and paramilitary forces. When they're in a life or death situation, a really stressful situation, it's something that they use to kind of bring themselves back down, keep them calm, keep them centered. So the idea is that you're going to, for a count of 4, you're going to breathe in. Then you're going to hold that breath for a count of 4. You're going to exhale that breath for a count of 4. And then you're going to stop for a count of 4, and you're going to restart that. So it goes in through your nose, you hold it, goes out through your mouth, hold it. Just looks like this. You just do that 4 or 5 times. Focus on the breath. That's all you focus on. Focus on the lengths of the breath. That'll calm you down enough. So once you get to that point, then pick a power phrase. What do I mean by that? My own power phrase is confidence. That's what I say to myself. That's kind of my reminder that, like, hey, things aren't that bad. You can do this. You can do this. Lance Armstrong, for instance, his Livestrong bracelets, it's not just a motto, but Lance Armstrong would have a bracelet on his wrist that said Livestrong. Anytime negative thoughts started to creep into his head, he would take that bracelet, he would think to himself, live strong, and he would move the bracelet to his other wrist. And that was his way of flushing out the negative thoughts and using his power phrase to stay positive, to stay on it. So try that out. The next time that you're in a situation where things are bad, you're stressing out, give that a try. Take a few breaths, a few deep breaths, calm yourself down, pick a power phrase. Pick something that means something to you. You can steal mine if that works for you, but if you have something that works better, use that. And remember, looking back on that situation, no matter how stressful it is, and it's something that you'll look back and be like, why was I so stressed about it? Because I know that there have been a ton of situations I've been in where I've been stressed out and it's like, this is the worst thing ever. And then looking back a month later, it's like, that wasn't that fucking bad. And you know what? No matter what situation you're in, you've survived better. You're a survivor. I believe in you. You're going to do well. So think about using that technique. It'll help you out, and we'll talk to you next time.